up, everybody? It's your boy Chef Kirk, and welcome to another episode of How We Do. So today on How We Do, I'm gonna show you guys how to take a very ripe plantain, and turn it into something delicious. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so you ever had like a ripe plantain and you're like, what am I gonna do with this? You know what most people do with a ripe plantain? They toss it or disregard it. But what if you could turn this bad boy, this ugly thing as they would say, into an amazing pancake, right? Like, how do you do that? So what I'm gonna do today is show you guys how to do that on How We Do. So the first thing you wanna do is, of course, peel our plantain. Now, the fun fact about plantain is that plantain is full of vitamins and ions and fiber, full of it. You take this bad boy, all right? You see how it looks, how pretty it looks. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna cut it up. We don't have to worry about cutting it up, pretty, because we're gonna mash it up in a bowl when we get a chance to it. Just mix them, all right? So this one, drop them in, all right. Let me see. And then after that, you just wanna mash them out, all right? Because what you want to do, because you're making a pancake batter. Just keep it going, all right? Keep it going. As you can see, this is the consistency I'm looking for. Again, this plantain is very ripe, so it's easy to mash up. Nicely done, all right? So next step into our process is we're gonna go ahead and add the flour. The reason why you spell flour is because it's easier for my digestion. I'm trying to work on these abs. And when you're trying to work on these abs, you can't be using that white flour to bloat you up. So I'm gonna use a half a cup to get into this bad boy of flour, okay? Ooh. That's almost a cup, almost 1 cup. So like I said, like about half a cup and like a little bit under a cup, all right? All right, so we're gonna stir them in. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of this bad boy and go into this right here. Make our life that much easier. Ooh, it's gonna be messy. All right, you wanna combine it nicely, okay? Folding, kind of like folding it in, all right? Folding it in. And then after that, when you get that looking like this, as you can see, very nice. Doing this vegan style so we don't have no eggs in it. We're gonna use some flax seed and we're gonna turn that into a egg yolk, all right? So you're gonna put, let me bring it over so you can see. So you're gonna put a little bit of water, not too much, just about it. I'm just gonna stir it up, okay? And this is gonna come in later. I just wanna show you guys how to make that really quick, all right? And then we just set that aside, okay? So let's go back to our mixture here. So over here now we have some cinnamon. Okay, all right. Yes. And over here, we have half a tablespoon of baking powder. All right. Half a teaspoon of salt, and that's Himalaya salt. And then over here, so we have some nutmeg. At Christmas time right now, so we'll make it nice and sweet. All right. So that, and then we're gonna just combine them again before we add our wet ingredients. All right. Fold it in, that smells nice. The cinnamon the nutmeg get a nice little smell to it. All right. So again, we just want to combine everything nicely. All right, as you can see. All right. So we gotta do it. All right. And then the next step is gonna be our wet process, and that's gonna be with some oat milk, a vanilla extract. All right. And you can use any milk you want. Like I said, I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to stay away from like regular milk. So oat milk I'm going to use for this one. But you can use almond milk, you use coconut milk. Coconut milk is really good with this ingredients. But right now I'm using oat. And then get our measuring cup. So you want 1 cup of milk. Ooh, look at that bad boy. All right, so we're going to add our first cup in there. Just want to combine it. Again, just want to combine it slowly. I don't want to be all over the place. So just combine it nice and slow until we get that mixture that I'm looking for here, people. That mixture that we're looking for. All right, start from the top and work your way down to the bottom. Work your way down to the bottom. There we go. All right. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Now, if you have a mixing, let me tell you something. I'm doing this manually so I could talk to you guys while I'm doing this. But for real, if you have a hand mixer, use it. Use it! Cause this bad boy right here, oh man. After I just worked out with Tresfit, you ain't got no movement in your arm. Now my junk is like, man. Alright, and then after that, we're gonna take, now remember I told you the flax seed, right? We're not using any eggs, we're using flax seeds. So as you can see, now I want you guys to really take a look at this bad boy, right? Look at it. This is how the consistency look like. It's just how egg move, just the way that the yolk is. So you just want to put the whole thing in. All right, let's get all that in there. And this is what's gonna bind our pancake. All right, this is gonna keep that fluffiness, that bindness to it, and make your thing nice and good. A bit of vanilla extract in it, giving that extra flavor upon it. Ooh, ooh-wee. I'm telling you, this thing is gonna be nice. Hold on, let me try it. Let me sample. Let me sample a little bit. Oh. That's what I'm looking for right there. All right, let's take a look at our. All right. So like I said, look at that consistency. See that? That's what I'm looking for. So no, it's a little bit lumpy, and the reason why it's lumpy is because again, I wanted to get it something similar to like if you're making a blueberry pancake or if you're making a banana pancake. You know, you leave that little bit of chunks in it, and it's perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong with that, because that's what we want. And speaking of blueberry pancake, you know what? Let me add some blueberry to this thing real quick, y'all. Hold on for a second. Hold on, people. I got some blueberry in the fridge real quick. Not this bag. Hold on, next bag. There we go. I got some blueberry in this bad boy. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this bad boy to a plantain blueberry pancake. There we go. I think that should be enough. All right, let's just stir that bad boy in. Yeah. Nice and pretty, my youth. Now, when this cook, I don't know about you, but I ain't sharing none of this with nobody. Nobody. Take a look at that bad boy. That's what I'm talking about. So this is what you're looking for, right? You have our blueberry incorporated into it nicely. All right. We have the chunks that we're looking for from the plantains. All right. So we are good to go. So let's go ahead and get these bad boys on the stovetop. All right. All right, guys. So my pot is hot. I got my skillet on the stove, nice and hot. Got the medium low. All right. And then we have our olive oil for coating the bottom of our pot so our pot doesn't stick. So you don't want a lot, just a little. All right. Ooh, pot is nice and hot. So you want to take a little bit of batter. And since I'm hungry, I'm gonna make some ginormous pancakes because I'm greedy. All right. And that's what you're looking for right there. Look at that pancake. Look at that bad boy. Woo, this is gonna be delicious. All right. So remember, this is just like a traditional pancake. So once you start seeing the bubbles coming through, you know, that's when you know that your pancake is ready on the other side to be flipped. Like as you can see a couple of holes are popping up of air bubbles. You know, that's it breathing, that's it cooking. That's when you're cooking from the back to the front to the inside. So yeah, we should be good to go in a second. Can't wait. Woohoo! It's gonna be delicious. I'm just greedy right now. I'm not salivating on this bad boy. I've been thinking about this all of this week. I couldn't wait for this week to start making this bad boy. All right, so get your spatula. This is the thing when you make a big pancake and your pot is small. So if my pot didn't have this size, it'd be a lot easier for me to flip. So what I have to do now is I have to maneuver around, okay? And then boom, caramelize nicely. You see that? I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good right now. Right now, you're going to go ahead and repeat the process till your batter is complete. All right? Stay tuned. Yeah, man, look on this, people, look on this. Yo, I'm gonna try to show you, so this right here, sir, is something that me love, right? So the bottom line, everybody already knows that I love planting. I love planting. So my girl was like, listen, why don't you make something different with the planting? You're always frying it, you're always boiling it. So why don't you create something different? So I said, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? Just special for her, I'm gonna make some pancakes. And guess what, people? We'll make pancakes out of planting. Woo! This smells so good. Look on this right there. This smells so good, people. Smells so good. Listen, I'm not gonna talk too long. I'm not keeping it too long. So what I'm gonna do right now, I made this blueberry maple syrup to go on top of it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drizzle this bad boy on top of it before we start eating, alright? So I just want to see the maple syrup right now. So look on that, people. Look on that. Alright, so let's know the taste is here. Time for us to sample it. See how this bad boy tastes. If you know me, you know I love planting. Let's go here. Woo! Alright. Alright, let's see. It's just a lot of pancakes falling all over me. So let me just get some syrup on it. See it there. See it there, people. And that's how we do. That's how we do right there. That's how we do it at home. We don't like to. A few ingredients can turn something already delicious into something amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, people. Excuse me. I ain't gonna lie to you, people. This right here, so is a great creation. Here, blueberry and plantains. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching another episode of How We Do. You know how I do. So I'm about to enjoy the delicious meal. And please, don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, and of course drop a comment below if you want to try this bad boy. If you want to try this recipe, I'll give it to y'all. Just let me know. Just leave a comment below. Or just send me a DM. Anyone, alright? Well, I'm about to go tear this bad boy up. And thank you again for watching another episode. Peace!